Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message for Aaliyah and Jay-Z. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot, sometimes it's not. You had to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, so this is an interesting reading. I can already feel that the energy is like, let's get it. So let's just figure out what energy wants me to share. And that's that. You know, like I said, it's alleged and for entertainment purposes. All right, so when we talk about the combined energy, and I really feel like, you know, I'm about to kind of pull on her energy to get her interpretation of his energy, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's just get into it. Spirit is saying on the surface, what we can see is there was a break in loyalty in their relationship. Okay, so there was somebody who was like dead in stalemate, not now, lack of clarity, perspective shift is needed. We once was loyal, we once was cool, but we're not anymore. Okay, and it feels very like, Spirit is saying fresh. It feels very like physical, like in the physical realm. Thank you, Spirit. We're not talking about, you know, it's almost like someone is acknowledging what happened, not what is happening, what happened. And so because of this lack of loyalty or this break in loyalty or this energy of someone saying, no, dead end. Like, you barking at the wrong tree, not me. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to play with you. I'm not going to hold you. It became something that bubbled at the belly and bubbled at the throat. This does have to do with the heart chakra. So the heart chakra was connected. This also has to do with a lot of ancestral energy. When I see trees, I think of ancestral energy. So there is acknowledging that ancestors were present and ancestors are acknowledging that this was a part of the aligned path. Okay, not my business. But Spirit said that there was something that's very communicated heavily upon. And there was a lot of courage, sharing, revelation, surprise news, text, and a phone call. Someone received the message. It was bubbling at the belly and bubbling at the throat because someone was like, nah, nope, not going to do it. Not going to hold you. You can be mad. It's kind of energy. You could be mad. Do what you want to do. I don't care. But ultimately, this energy resulted in someone getting a layer on the cake. Someone was able to get some kind of accolade, fame, triumph, a boost in confidence, a boost in self-esteem, a boost in fame, okay, with this relationship. And it says tragic. Spirit's like tragic, okay? Tragic. Yeah, so there's something about a hotter than blue blaze relationship. I don't know who the fire sign is, but this also has to do with this, you know, relationship with Jay-Z and Aaliyah. That's what we're not seeing, that there was something about passion, sensuality, amorousness, chemistry, longing, and an instant crush, some kind of love, some kind of fire sign, some kind of romance that in the middle of the deck, what we're not seeing, kind of, Spirit says, tethered with their relationship. And again, it doesn't feel like, I was going to say it doesn't feel like it's romance, but maybe it's heavy on one end because now I'm feeling a balance. I'm feeling like, you know, you weigh the scale and I feel like romance was on someone else's mind, whereas on the other, it just was like, no, thank you. Okay. All right. So let's get into it. Okay. Because I feel like that's the energy I'm going to pull on, Spirit. Thank you. And whenever you want me to. All right. So Aaliyah, current energy. How does she feel about Jay-Z? How does she feel about Jay-Z? Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so there's an energy of acknowledging when it comes to him. There's a swirl of communication around emotion. And there's some connection to Georgia. Don't know what it is. I don't know. But Spirit is acknowledging kind, tender care, charm, beauty, flirtation, and a delicious experience. And that, so this is who she was. Okay, thank you, Spirit. And she's always had a dream. And her dream was to be a star. Like, this is my Holly Weird card. It really is. And it's everyday magic, which means it was in there. You know, you're dealing with Holly Weird. You're gonna get that Holly Weird. So that's what that's saying. Thank you, Spirit. Leaning on Spirit. But just acknowledging like this was a childhood desire. And this was a simple pleasure to go from this, you know, kind, tender care girl. Is she from Georgia? I don't know, you guys. But anyway, and to having this desire, wanting to catch these lightning bugs and to make a secret wish. And then from that, the Holly Weird game just put a bad taste in her mouth. She's saying, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade, be optimistic, perseverance, seek opportunity and creativity. And this is so interesting because this is a layered energy because I'm asking how she feels about him. And then from there, she's like, look, nah, I'm good. Psh, no. I said what I said. Not now. Dead end, stalemate, perspective shift is needed. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not gonna hold you kind of energy. And so also acknowledging like it was a one horse town, that when it comes to him, she needed to jump over this obstacle to get back to her place of peace, her body, her light source, Spirit is saying, and to get back to her strength. She's also acknowledging when it comes to him that there was an energy of God don't like ugly, nastiness, clash, strife, resentment, argument, spite, grudge, and revenge. So there was something about him even wanting to catch her. You know what I'm saying? Like get with her. Spirit's just saying. Because he's seen her. Okay, Spirit says something else in the middle deck. They seen her as a layer on the cake. Okay, accomplishments. She boosted his accomplishment, triumph, self-esteem, confidence, and fame. Okay, it's going to keep coming out because Spirit is saying it's a resonating theme at this point. That was how he kind of seen her. All right, as an accomplishment. All right, Aaliyah, current energy. How did you... Current energy about Jay-Z, Aaliyah. Current energy in regards to Jay-Z. Okay, because it keeps saying what happened. Okay, thank you. What happened? There was unbalanced energy when it comes to these two. There was rebellious energy when it comes to this too. She's like, I was rebellious, I was fearful, and our energy was just unbalanced with you don't own me. This subconsciously left her in a space of desert, clarity, honesty, survival, wisdom, and self-discovery alone. You know, oh, Spirit, you're getting deep now. Spirit, you're getting deep now. Spirit is saying pay attention to this darkness and how there's stars in the sky. There's some type of connection there. Spirit is also acknowledging that the sun is coming up, like the sun will come up again, even though she's been in this desert. It almost feels like solo. Like, I don't know why Spirit's saying solo. I'm in the middle of the deck. When it comes to him, it feels like she, again, like with the layer on the cake, she boosted his popularity. She boosted his ability to be on social media and to get likes. But this is layered because she was very popular and very like social media visible, like her presence. And so what we're not seeing in the middle of the deck is that Spirit is also saying that there's another female energy coming through and that she created a little bit of an issue too. And this person is popular. This person is all over social media. This female, okay? She gets a lot of likes. Okay. Anything else in regards to Jay-Z? Blockages. He was trying to buy love. He was being way too generous and he's not intuitive. Acknowledging that is his energy. She's also acknowledging subconsciously that there's a powerful woman that he's kind of focusing on. She keeps hinting like this is just who he is, okay, where he is at this time. This woman is strong and has achievements, success, and leadership. She has some children and she's acknowledging that this person has become complacent where they wouldn't be complacent. So this is some earth sign energy that has in the past not been a nonconformist and now is conforming to some energy when it like involves him. Thank you. Rule follower, indifference, ego, and stickler. So it feels like she's hinting at his marriage. Very well could be. All right. Aaliyah. Thank you. When it comes to Jay-Z, she's acknowledging that there's a woman who is working, okay? Left a good job in the city. Working for the man every night and day. She just keeps hinting at this. I don't know what the significance of 7 is, but 7 is coming through because she is burning the midnight oil, trying to make sure that she's ready and prepared and working in this occupation for him. And she just keeps hitting at this female. She's also acknowledging with the white there that this person wants peace. That there's going to be an ending. It feels like a tower moment. It feels like a death. It feels like things are going to crumble down when it comes to this female, okay? That's just what Spirit is saying. Spirit is also acknowledging because he is a thief, and it's going to be public information. It's going to be said in the family room. It's going to be like The family business is going to get out. Okay? All right. All right. All right. She said that's how she want to do this reading. Ask me. Okay. So, Aaliyah, how do you see Jay-Z? Current energy. Okay. Okay, so she sees him as the selfie. I see pink and passion there. Pink makes passion for me. All right. Self-love, taking risks, mood, creating memories, self-expression, showing off, personality, feedback, feeling good about oneself, second chances, personal responsibility, independence, self-esteem, self-acceptance, frame, pictures, the good times, creating memories, the selfie. So Spirit is acknowledging like there's somebody here that he is really focused on. So he gives him the thumbs up. Who is this other female? She's acknowledging there's another female that has his eye, and he's thumbs upping that person. Who is that? Y'all know in the comment section, because it feels like she's exposing some information. All right, thank you. Jay-Z, Aaliyah, what's the tea with Jay-Z? Thank you. It's played out all over television. His head is in the clouds right now. He's thinking, manifesting. But look, he's thinking about someone, some female. And it's played out all over television. This is interesting. He has a bad reputation, but so does she. And Spirit keeps calling him a thief. She keeps saying he's a thief, robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. She keeps saying that he's taken something from people, from her, from the collective. Okay? Ashe to the ancestors, Ashe to the universe. There's something else in the middle of the deck. It's rejected. It's going to be blocked. He was marrying for money. And this female feels threatened. Child services could be involved. That he's clout hungry. Does anything, makes shit up. He's a stalker. He's a wolf in sheep clothing. He's a grudge holder. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Oh. I don't know where that came from. Okay, Aaliyah. Thank you. She's acknowledging when it comes to Jay-Z. I do see blue. That's a lot of communication. There goes 7 again. For some reason, 7 is speaking very loudly. The keywords on this card, Iro soon. The knowledge is the greatest wealth one can have. Analytical intelligence, great rationalizer, skill with words, quick thinking, good advisor, eloquent and well-spoken strategist. This is the energy that she's saying that he has. Under the regency of Odun Orosun, a word at the right time or the gem of an idea is an idle moment causes a revolution in your thoughts, ultimately resulting in an ambitious project that allows you to change everything around you and your dear ones. At the same time, your ability with words makes you a good advisor and speaker, but you must be careful not to get lost in theories and end up being misunderstood. Consciously choose your words and gestures so that what you want to convey can be comprehended by anyone. Initiative and achievement are the key words that govern your path and your personal evolution. This should be your motto today and always. After all, faith and awareness of yourself, your qualities, and your limitations make you a great thinker. Your decisions at this time should be based on rationality and stability. She's acknowledging that he's a forward thinker, that he thinks ahead, that he's quick on his feet. He pays attention. He pays very good attention. Spirit is also acknowledging that he's with the big wigs. Okay, he feels untouchable. All right, Jay-Z current energy. Aaliyah, Jay-Z's current romantic energy. How do you see it? Okay, she's saying ask the question. Okay, cool. All right, there's always been like the speculation that her and him were like together, but it definitely felt at the beginning of this reading that she was like, no, thank you. Definitely curved them. But let's just see. Aaliyah, romantic energy with Jay-Z. Thank you. The boom. She's saying it was chaotic. It feels like there's another fire sign energy in here. What is that about? But yeah, it feels like a tower moment. It feels like things came crashing down. It feels like someone was trying to escape and it created chaos. sudden changes within a relationship she's acknowledging. Something to do with the house. And this has to do with a sexual healing. This has to do with a sexual relationship subconsciously. So the shit blew up because he had some sexual frustrations. He was lustful and wanting his sexual needs met, and sexual pleasure and desire, only wanting sex. And she is like, no, the fuck? Because in the middle of the deck, she knew who her person was. Oh shit. Who is your... She said, I got a man. Shantae's got a man at home, and he's so good to me. In the middle of the deck, what we not seeing is she said someone was, someone sees you as the one and their soulmate, a long-term relationship. She said she was dealing with somebody else. Like, back up. What's that about? Okay. Aaliyah, current energy when it comes to Jay-Z. Thank you. She's acknowledging the Ten of Swords, Gemini energy, recovery, generation, fear of ruin, and an inevitable end when it comes to him. She's also acknowledging with the Knight of Swords, Capricorn and Aquarius energy, that he's a quick thinker, organized, perceptive, and independent. Second time we hear that. In the middle of the deck, she's acknowledging that there's an earth sign energy, a female who is very homely, motherly, down to earth. And that is a part of this piece. That is a part of the puzzle. It keeps coming up that there's this female energy, earth sign energy, okay? That could be a mastermind to the downfall. That's just the energy. Okay, moving on. She said, what, girl? Tell me. Okay, she said that this Sagittarius Capricorn energy is like an earth sign energy for sure. Queen of Pentacles. Earth sign energy, yes. She's holding the money. She's getting grounded. There's the heart chakra is involved. At the heart of it, she wants peace. This female always has on white. She wants peace at the end of the day. Okay, she's like, this person is practical, homely, motherly, down to earth, and with security. With the King of Swords, she's acknowledging that he's been manipulating her. He's been abusing her, and he's a tyrant when it comes to her, okay? In the middle of the deck, she's acknowledging with the Hangman that there is self-destruction, indecision, and delay when it comes to this relationship. Okay, Aaliyah. All right, does Jay-Z have anything to do with your, allegedly, with your passing? Okay. We do get the Emperor, yes. Aries energy. Aries makes me feel like love, fiery, passionate, but chaotic. The Father picture, structure, solid foundation, authority. Yes, with the Chariot, control, willpower, victory, assertion, determination. And then with this Libra energy, with the four, who's the Libra, y'all? Who's the Libra? He will forever be restless, feel burnt out, and with a lack of progress, sending him and her and the whole crew, love him, sending her love and light. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Thank you. Ashe. She's saying there's something else in the middle of the deck. Message for the collective. Look, it comes back out. Okay. This is a download. That again, restless, burnt out with a lack of progress. Because this is the wheel. This is what is promised to him. In order for the universe to can maintain power. Thank you, Spirit. It feels like it's just the doing of the universe. Like, who's really in control? Not you. It's going to leave him in a space where he needs to find emotional balance and control. That he's going to have blocked and repressed emotions. That the Tower card is coming. Is disaster, upheaval, sudden change and revelation, chaos. That anything that he's planted is going to be uprooted. There will be no long-term vision and limited success. Okay? This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.